Developing here at 6, parts of Hardin County remain underwater tonight. Over 100 people had to evacuate their homes over the weekend. A silver lining, though, the worst seems to be behind us. Good evening, Southeast Texas. All day we've been watching this flood map. It's from the Interagency Flood Risk Management team, and it's color-coded to show you the depth of water. So the dark blue here is the river, and that lighter blue, those are the roads that also have water on top of them.
Now, Cooks Lake Road is roughly in the center of this. This is above Pine Island Bayou. According to the legend we've been tracking, the areas that are in green are actually covered in 3 to 6 feet of water. So this is water where it's not supposed to be. 12 News reporter Kayla Chote spoke with the Hardin County judge to learn more about the situation facing that community.
Yesterday, they were bringing people out by the load, full. One after the other.
Cars abandoned near the Cooks Lake Road exit belong to people who used the county shuttle service to get out their homes last week.
They made 35 trips across that water and back out.
But that service stopped last night amid rising water levels.
The county with the sheriff's office and ESD2, which is Lumberton Fire and EMS, worked together and put their high-profile vehicle in, doing some shuttle service in and out. But yesterday it just became too dangerous to continue that operation.
Hardin County Sheriff's deputies are still patrolling the area.
Actually pretty fortunate having some employees living in different areas of the county. I've got one that's in the Wildwood area, so the flooding up there, he's been beneficial, kind of boots on the ground to be able to help. The same with the Cooks Lake Road area.
Across the flooded road, I spoke with one family who chose to stay home despite their house being completely surrounded by water. They said they believe the water will recede soon.
Looking for that moment, for that window of opportunity to be able to open roads. We opened State Highway 327 this morning.
Fire and Ice is a new boiled seafood restaurant off Highway 96 at Cooks Lake Road. They're glad the water didn't get into their building.
Because I just started working here about a month and a half, 2 months ago. So, I would have had to find a new job pretty quickly.
They're now taking steps to protect their business from flooding.
What we're doing with the parking lot right now, we're working on getting it sloped that way so that anything happens, water will just go out into the ditch.
County officials say it's important to report all damages to the Texas Division of Emergency Management.
State, and if we meet that certain threshold that the state requires, we may qualify for a presidential declaration, and if that happens, then we could get some federal resources as well.
For those of you assessing damages to your homes and businesses, there's a link to report the damage on our 12newsnow.com website. That's where you'll also find a link to an interactive map of all the flooding. In Hardin County, Kayla Chote, 12 News.